Hi, beautiful people. Welcome back. Today it is Sunday, the 24th of October. I am working on A Lady with a Fan by Klimt at Diamond Dots. It is a 67 by 67, well, the design size. And it's an absolute blast to work at it. I'm so happy. It is really a very beautiful painting, and the drill quality, of course, so shiny. So that's why I wanted to film a little whip and chat for today, because I know I haven't been putting as much content on my channel as I used to. It's a very hectic household I'm having, and I'm trying to make a career switch as well. And yeah, so a whole lot of things. I will be talking about that in this video. Also, one thing I want to say, and I have no words. I'm really grateful. I reached my goal of 500 subscribers. So, as promised, I want to do a 500 subscriber giveaway. And this I will be filming this week. So, I am planning on giving away a DIY moonshop. So, please stay tuned for that. I'm so happy. I started this channel to find like-minded people and just to talk about my passion for diamond painting, and I'm so grateful that people are interested in the content, and that it warms my heart. So that's another thing. And wait, I'm diamond painting, because I'm not diamond painting. I'm gonna diamond paint because. So I hope you're all having a great Sunday, that you will have a beautiful week ahead. And yeah, take out whatever you are doing now, and yeah, you can just listen a bit to my ramblings. Not that I've got so much to tell, but I want to just give you an update on some things that were happening. So update number one, my friend who I was talking about in my last video, I Am Brave, she got accepted for receiving a DBS, so a deep brain stimulation implant, which will help her a lot with her disease. She's got young onset Parkinson's, and the implant will take her back like 7 years. And of course, the disease keeps progressing, but at one point she will have to start medication again. But the DBS also helps to it helps with side effects of some medicine, because some medicine can be very aggressive on the muscles. She gets cramps and everything, and the DBS helps dealing with those side effects. So yeah, that was good news. I'm very happy. And then what happened? My husband hurt his foot at work, but that was already a few weeks ago. But of course, it had to heal, and he had to rest a lot. So yeah, my husband resting, that means more work for me. Yay! So I had to go and do the groceries, and cook dinner every night and everything. Like most of the women will be the ones who cook and do the shopping, I believe. Sometimes men also, but yeah. Oh, I'm just realizing that might have been something very feministic to say. I'm so sorry, but because I know there are many men who do the groceries and who cook as well. Anyways, so yeah, he had to rest. So I had to step up my game a little bit. And then last week, yeah, about my own health. Uh, Apparently, my high blood pressure uh, is hered, he, hereditary. He, how? What's that word? What's that stupid word? I could say it 1,000 times and now I can. Hereditary. Hereditary. Is it that? Yeah. Anyway, so apparently it's something that runs in the family. I had my lungs checked out. My lungs are in top condition, and I'm very shocked by that because I've been a smoker for so long. Now I haven't touched a cigarette in almost 7 years now, and I must say I feel great. I feel absolutely great. I do vape, and my heart doctor kept saying like, nah, that's the same, that means you're still smoking. And I said, no, it's definitely not the same. But people who never smoked will never be able to know the difference. But I had smoker lungs, and when I stopped smoking and I started vaping, I could feel I have more breath. Yeah, so for me, that's not the same, but yeah, anyway. But my lungs are great. My heart is okay. My kidneys are great, so there's nothing really wrong with me. And they also did the testing where they would have me sleep with this machine that would take my blood pressure, and at night my blood pressure is 11/7. So she said, yeah, that's low. It shouldn't go any lower. So yeah, they couldn't find anything wrong. So and at one hand, I'm a little bit pissed about that because I still don't know where it comes from. But on the other hand, I'm really happy that my heart and my lungs are okay and my kidneys. So yeah, I will have to take my blood pressure medication probably for the rest of my life. Who knows? Maybe one day when I get in shape, more in shape again, because I'm so overweight, yo. Oh my god. I gained so much weight. That was the only thing that changed. No, it's not the only thing that changed when I stopped smoking, but that's one of the things that changed. So I gained weight like someone would do when they stop smoking and eat too much, but I don't eat that much. I enjoy eating, but I don't eat that much. So yeah, I should do some exercise again. Maybe some dancing. Who knows what I can do. Um so yeah, it's good news. I have to watch my lifestyle and do some more exercise. And so talking about exercise, I'm planning on going to the park this afternoon with the kids, and our neighbor will be driving. She has got a kid of almost the same age as Roman. She's 1 year older. So we will go to Aalst, the park of Aalst, where there is like 2 or 3 playgrounds and a huge space where they can play, and because it's a beautiful day today, a whopping 14 degrees, yay, Celsius. Of course, Celsius, not Fahrenheit. So 14 degrees, that's very normal for winter, but yeah, it has been raining so much this week, and I was so afraid that there would be floods again, but everything worked out fine. Which color am I going to take now? I will do... That's what you got when you've got so many colors. You're like, I don't know which color to take now. I'm gonna take the ABs. Beautiful ABs. And then Monday, Marie wasn't feeling so well. She had a sore throat, and it was a bit the same like me. It's not like it was that sore, but it's like more like I don't know, like an awful sensation in your throat. Not that it hurts, but yeah, I don't know. Anyways, so and she had a bad cold, so I let her stay home. But yeah, she's a handful, so. And then the next day she said the same. My throat is still hurting. I'm like, okay, you can stay home one more day. But then by the end of the second day, she was okay again. Okay enough to go to school. Oh my god, she's such a handful, really. Oh, she spreads her things all over the house, but all over the house. So like her room, the living room, my room here in the back, everywhere you can find things that belong to her. And I should be happy because that means that she also plays a lot, and she's not only on her tablet or the computer, but it takes sometimes it takes so much time to get it clean, and then like in one day it's like you never cleaned it. It's really terrible. So yesterday I've been busy cleaning her room, and afterwards I was exhausted. Exhausted. She helped me, of course, but I think she has got a form of ADHD, because she has got no patience at all, and her concentration span is like that of a fly, I think. She's like doing something, and next 5 minutes she's doing something else, and she cannot concentrate for long periods of time on the same thing. But strangely enough, in the classroom, she hasn't got any problems at school. And I believe that's what they call the hyper focus. So when it's something, and she loves doing very strange child, but she loves homework. She loves to do exercises. So for now, maybe when it gets more difficult, she won't like it anymore. But then we will cross that bridge when we get to it. And yeah, I believe that's the hyper focus that's helping her concentrate in school. They do say that she can be noisy from time to time. That one day she came home crying, oh poor girl, because they placed her somewhere else in the classroom because she was sitting next to a girl who always made her laugh. And she was like, but it's not my fault. That girl always makes me laugh. She's so funny and I'm always laughing. And then then the teacher is angry at me, and it's not fair. So I'm like, oh, poor child. I know. And I already told you when Marie is tired, she can get grumpy, but sometimes she just gets like this giggly moods when she's tired. It's a bit like me. When I'm really tired, I can also uh, laugh so loud, so much. So yeah, and yeah, she's really tired lately, and Roma as well, because they've got lots of homework and they have to get up very early in the morning, and yeah, it starts to get to on their nerves, I believe. And one day Marie comes inside, and she leaves the door open, and I'm like, Marie, please close the door. She's like, but mom, my hands are tired. I've been using them so much today. I'm like, okay, girl. Yeah, so I will try to get them to bed at a decent hour. Normally, I try to get them to bed between 8:30 and 9. But you know how it goes. Then it's we want a story, and we want something to drink, and we have to pee, and blah, 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 blah. And yeah, before you know it, it's 10 o'clock and they're still not asleep, and you're like, oh my god, that's gonna be a fight in the morning. And yep, have you ever tried to dress someone who's sleeping? It's very hard. And I start to do that most of the time. I know that's what gets them awake, is when you just start to dress them. But yeah, next week it's no, next week it's a week of school, and then it's a school holiday. Yay, for a week. And then the hour will change, and I'm afraid that it's gonna. Oh, when the hour changes back, so we go 1 hour back to the future. I wanted to say back in time. So 2 o'clock in the night becomes 1 o'clock in the night. Or is it 3 o'clock becomes 2 o'clock? Never mind. Yeah, 3 o'clock becomes 2 o'clock. So that means that we can sleep 1 hour more one night. But that is such a drag when it comes to your biorhythm, because I'm having this biorhythm. I'm always awake at 6 o'clock in the morning. And if I don't sleep in, you can make sure I sometimes I don't even need what do you call it, a clock, an alarm. Most days I'm up before the alarm. Sorry, I'm drinking a little bit. Oh, burp. Sorry. Oh my god. But when the hours changing, it's like you have to get used to the new. And then for the lives, I don't know what it's gonna be for the lives, because when we go back 1 hour, that means that, for example, if there's a live happening at 6 o'clock in the morning, I will have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to watch that same live. And I do want to be in as many lives as possible, but you don't belong here, Drilly. Drilly. But of course, I need my sleep in the weekends. Because weekends for me, it's really... Oh, my neighbor is calling. Sorry about that. It was my neighbor who called to say at what time we had to be ready to go to the park. And I can't remember what I was talking about. Yeah, the change of the hour. So we go to winter hour, so I hope that I can be in lives as much as possible, but we will have to see, because of course I don't want to burn myself out by lack of sleep. And in the winter I need my sleep more than ever. And that doesn't go only for me, I believe. I wish we could hibernate, just go to sleep for like the bears. But anyway, yeah, that's the news here in the house. Oh, I'm so sorry. So Monday she was at home. Then, same Monday we get a call from the school where Berre goes that he had an accident during gym, that somebody kicked a ball and he tried to stop it with his hand, and because he was the keeper in the goal, and of course they don't wear gloves, and he hurt his hand. And I guess it wasn't as bad as it seemed, but whenever he's got something, it's always like he wants to be with his mom. And it's sweet, but sometimes we go get him just because he's in panic that there's something wrong with him, and then sometimes there's actually not that much wrong with him. So we went to get him, and they gave us like this note for the insurance if it was necessary. But apparently he did not break anything, or it was just a very bruised hand. So like these two digits were really blue. But the next day it was better, so we decided to let him go back to school on Wednesday. But yeah, there are many people who are having colds, and yeah, they all blame it on the fact that we had to wear those face masks, but I'm still wearing mine. I don't want to go into shops without it. I know it might sound stupid, but I don't want to risk anything. And because here in Belgium it's not obligated anymore, and they dropped so many rules, and I guess they shouldn't have, because now the pandemic it's growing again here. So I don't know about that. So I'm still wearing my face masks. And yeah, when my husband hurt his foot, so I had to go to the grocery, to the shop. I was always wearing my mask, and the first day I enter the shop, there's this man who says to me, "You don't have to wear them anymore." And I said, "Yeah, but it's better to be safe than to be sorry." And he said, "Yeah, you are right," but he didn't wear face masks. So I'm like, nah, people are going to, and yeah, it's true. People staring in the shop like I was some type of how do you say it when someone is not up to speed. So they it was like I was the stupid one who didn't know that it wasn't obligated anymore, and I was like, I still want to wear it, and I'm sorry. You can do what you want, but I'm not taking any risks. I had so much problems with the first infection, first time I got infected, and I had problems with my taste and my smell, so I'm not going there again. No, no way, no way. So yeah. What color? Wait. Okay. Just a sec. I'm gonna put this down so you can see where I'm. But other than that, everybody is doing great here. Oh, 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 problem with my focus. As you can hear, birds are great. If you hear someone scream, that's Marie, but it's a happy scream. I love her screams when they're happy screams, not when they're bad screams. Most of the time they are happy screams, but she's so noisy. And oh, Gypsy wants to enter again. That's what she does now. She goes outside, she comes in, she sleeps next to me in the chair, and then what do you want? Do you want to eat? Sorry, I'm gonna open the door for her. Maar ja. Sorry, ik ga de deur terug dicht doen. Okay. So I think I will be going now. Just some other things about this painting. And this is my cord. I'm very sorry it's in the way. Okay. So look at this. I want to do this for the DP Pink for BCA because it has got pink flowers in it and everything. But I believe that you can only post pictures of finished projects. So yeah, too bad. I don't think I will be finishing this before the 31st of October because I'm thinking about doing some courses to change my career. I would love to do something with computers, and most of all, I would love to do something in graphic design. But I will see what they say because now there's a shortage of ICT people. But I think ICT is not for me. I like using the software, but I don't think I would like to write the software. So, but because there's a shortage, it might be something they will ask of me to do that first, and then afterwards I can still do the graphic design, but then I get more possibilities to find another job, something that I would love to do more than the thing I'm doing now, which is customer service. I've got nothing against customer service. Well, actually I do. You know what? It is so strange what I'm going to say now. I don't like making telephone calls. There, I said it. I said it. So, what are you doing at a customer service when you hate calling people? That's like... I like the occasional telephone call, like, for example, where I worked and I loved that job. That was in it was accounting, but we weren't really doing the accounting. We were counting the money they made in a week, and we had to see if we had all the receipts and everything, and then we had to make bills for people, and occasionally we would get a phone call of a client, or there was someone of the downstairs shop who would call to us. So that's something that I really love to do because I knew the people who were calling me. But like the last job that I did, and having to make telephone calls like one after the other, and most of the time people who call you are people who are having issues and problems. If someone has got no problems, they won't call you, but so you can believe that most of the time those people were not the kindest people, and I was it's too stressful. I can't anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. So yeah, but because that was the thing I was doing before, of course it's easier to find a job in that direction. And it was the thing I started doing when I had to pay for my own school for my studies. So that's why I started to do customer service, because it was an easier way for me to gain some money. But then, of course, that's the thing that's on your curriculum. So when people look for people, they invite you to those kind of jobs because that's what you're good at. So yeah, but now I'm like, no way, not doing that again. So on tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, yeah, I think I will be calling them tomorrow, asking them what they think, if I can change my career. And I must say, I'm 46 now, going on 47. But I know someone who is 48 going on 49, and he changed his career and he can do they told him he could do his studies to become a teacher, a language teacher. He will be teaching Dutch. So I'm like, if he can do his switch, why wouldn't I? Yeah, I know. It sounds like it's a midlife crisis, but it's not. It's like I want to do the things that I like. I've been doing so many things in life that I didn't like, and now it's time that I do something that makes me happy, that I feel like I am accomplishing something. So yeah, there. So I will be getting off soon because I've got to dress my children. You know, my children are always in their underwear. Here in the house, it's really warm. Um, so they're almost never fully clothed. But so I will have to dress them, and I have to see. I've got some dinner on the stove because I wanted to make it before we went out, so that tonight I only have to do warm it up. So yeah, I will be going. But thank you so much again, people, for your subscriptions and your comments. I love to read your comments and to be in contact with you guys. I'm forever so grateful that I found so many beautiful people online, and it warms my heart. It really does. I can't tell you enough. But anyway, hope you have a beautiful Sunday ahead, a beautiful week, a beautiful start of your week, and yeah, I will be back with a giveaway video. So stay tuned for that. I won't put it in the title because that would be too obvious for people who like to be there just for the giveaways. So I'm gonna do the video and then yeah, stay tuned. So anyway, thank you again. Have a great Sunday, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.